नॉर्मल रूट नहीं, रूट से ही होगा। रूट एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर है तो वही करेगा ना। Okay, so now I have logged in with root user. To log in with root user, you will see the option not listed. Click there, give the username, then password. Okay, because some of the administrative tasks we are going to see now. So from the back side, you were saying something. You have some problem from the yesterday's topic. Any problem? No. Okay. So when you log in for the first time, it will give these all things. We have to simply close. So yesterday we have completed till SU, switch user, and most of you have tried, but I think due to hurry you are not able to complete properly. So first thing is either you use SU or log in with the root. You have to log in with the root to create a user. To create a user, you have command user add username. So with this, you can create a user. Clear? Once you have created the user, then you have to set the password for user. Done yesterday. So once you create a user, if you are not going to set the password, then how you will log in with that user? So to set password for user, we have command passwd space username. Then give the password, whatever you want to give. Done? Any confusion? Hmm? So like this, if you do and then try SU with the username, you will be able to log in. What happened? Why your laptop is closed? Software. ले तो फिर शांति से क्यों बैठी? क्या हुआ? Ubuntu you have installed already. For that also solution is there. Then wait. Okay. So anyone who needs software, so that parallelly we can copy also. 1, 2, 3. That's it. 1, 2. Then why you all are silent? There is a one folder Linux software. You copy it. Parallelly copy and pass. Huh? We can delete this user also. For that you have command user del -r, then username. User del -r username. I am feeling hungry. So focus on your laptop. From now to till 9:30, and I am in meeting from 2 o'clock. Continuously in meeting I was. That's why today you got late. And it will be till 9:30. Non-stop. वो क्यों पता करना है? हम्म? इंस्टॉलेशन के टाइम पे डाला था ना रूट का पासवर्ड। जो पासवर्ड नॉर्मल यूजर प्लेट दोगे वही रूट का होगा। छोड़ दो। See here, if you want to see the list of user, ls space etc passwd. Till means you will see last 10 lines, and generally when the user is created, the information will be added in the last lines. Copying. I've already shared the recording how to install in the drive from there. I think you all are in the WhatsApp group. Anyone who has not added? So after the class, get added in the WhatsApp group and ask someone who is already in the group. They will forward the same drive link and all the softwares which I have shared. Here you can see in the left side Rahul Tanveer. User ID 1000, Just now I deleted 1001. Ravi. Understood? So in the down only it will show the usernames. Rest all are system users. Done? Any confusion? So I hope all of you are able to create a user, and to log in with the user, what you will do? Switch the terminal and then log in. You are able to log out. Okay. Now the next, there is a one concept called sudo. Yesterday I told you I will teach later, but just now you have seen how to create a user. So we can process with that. Sudo is used to give administrative rights to normal user. Use of sudo is to give administrative rights to normal user. Means normal user cannot perform administrative task. Like normal user cannot create user. Normal user cannot create files and folder on root partition. So lot of things can be done only by the root. So if I want to share the workload of root user with another user, we have to give rights to them. So how we can give the rights? Using sudo. So sudo is used to give administrative rights to normal user. Okay. For that we have to use command vi sudo. First you should have a normal user. So I have this Rahul. Okay. So if you have, okay, if you don't have, you create it first with the root user. And for this purpose also you have to log in with the root, because only root can give administrative rights. Okay. Done? Vi sudo. Then the next is, when you enter vi sudo, it will open a file. So you have to go scroll down. Just scroll down. Somewhere you will find root, this one, machine, user machine equal to command. Where we have to come? User machine equal to command. Here you see one line, root all equal to all space all. Understood? Means root can execute commands on all the machine. Machine equal to commands mean all machine equal to all commands. Now we have to give the same rights to normal user. So select the line, means take your cursor to this line. Where? Root. Okay. And then you have to press YY. What you have to press? YY. YY to copy this line. Understood? YY. And then P to paste. Understood? YY, copy, and P to paste. Now then press a small I. A small I for what? Insert. Then only we will change the name from root to Rahul. So when you press a small I, it will show you insert here. Rahul, whatever user you have, you change the name, but don't remove root line. Okay. Then press escape colon WQ. For what? Save and exit. Escape colon WQ. So when you are going to type, it will come in the down. Okay. Now it is visible. Ah, the left side again, that's the problem. Now a little bit okay. Enter. Then what happened? We have given rights to which user? Rahul. It's done. Now what you want? You want to check whether Rahul can perform administrative task or not. So we have lot of options, but I don't want you to get confused because it's a new. So I will exit, I will log out and log in with the Rahul. I can switch user also, but you might get confused. Root, log out. I will log in with Rahul. How many laptop? Second, copy and paste first. So now I am going to open terminal with the user Rahul. Okay. So you can see who am I? Rahul. So I have said we give rights through sudo to whom? Normal user. So now it should create a user, correct? What is the problem? Permission denied means practical unsuccessful. Hmm? Every time when a normal user wants to execute administrative command, it has to say from where you have the rights. So it will write sudo and then he will type the administrative command. Understood? Before every administrative commands he has to use sudo. Then it will say give me your password. Now the user is created. Understood? Now to set password for whom? Dinesh. Again he has to write first sudo, then passwd, then Dinesh. Now this password is for Dinesh because you see it is writing now changing password for user Dinesh. So normal user can execute all the administrative commands. He can do all administrative work, but before that he has to give the reference sudo. Is this clear? And if you want to take the rights, then what we do? Now I want to take the rights of Rahul. So we will open the same command vi sudo. The line which we have added, we will remove the line. Understood? So let us see the same also. activities, terminal, and I have logged in with root, vi sudo, correct? We have to go to the same line, and here what we have to do? Select the line, means we have to put the cursor in that line and press dd to delete, and then escape colon wq for what? Save and exit. Now this one, see, already entry is there for the user Rahul, so now is not there because I have deleted. So you have to reach to user machine equal to command. So just under this root there will be one entry. So you have to put your cursor there, press dd, copy yy, p to paste. Okay. Escape colon wq to exit. So this is the way how we configure sudo. So I hope sudo is clear. Next thing, very important, which is required by all of you. Most of the students, they forget how to break root password or how to reset the root password if I forget. Because if you forget for the normal user, you can set it through the root. But if you forget for the root, then what is the solution? Okay. So when you forget for the root user password, the solution is you have to physically restart your machine. Means restart from the button. So when you are going to restart, there is a OS selection menu. Whenever you turn on your Linux machine, it comes now. After VirtualBox logo, then OS menu, and then it comes. So here you have to use arrow key so that it will stop, else it will go very fast. And you have to select the first one, Red Hat Enterprise Linux. In the second line, there is a word rescue. So don't use the second line, first line only, Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Then you have to press E, a small e. You see here, it is written also. Press E to edit. Okay. Then here, you have to come to the line Linux. Here is the Linux. Okay. So you have to take your cursor using arrow key to the Linux. Then press Control X. No, sorry. Control E. Why Control E? To jump end of the line. And here you have to type rd.break. After that you have to type Control X. Maybe you all are thinking that it is very tough how we can memorize. So don't worry. Hello. कहाँ से? हाँ. Correct. कमिटमेंट गलत मिला था, कस्टमर सपोर्ट से प्रॉपर सोल्यूशन नहीं मिला था. मतलब कि हमको झूठ बोल के कार्ड बेचा गया था. हमें बोला यह गया था कि इस कार्ड का लिमिट आपको 50,000 के अंडर रहेगा. मुझे वैसा ही होना था. बट जब लिमिट आया तो 140 के अप्रॉक्स आया था. फिर हाँ, जो भी था 125 रहा होगा. बट मुझे सिर्फ चाहिए था अंडर 50. मैंने ये बोल के ही प्रोसेस किया था. 50,000 ही चाहिए। जी हाँ, मैंने कंप्लेन किया तो बाद में पता चला कि नहीं, ऐसा कोई कमिटमेंट नहीं था, सेल्स ने ऐसा गलत कमिटमेंट नहीं किया था। तो मैंने कहा ठीक है फिर। नहीं, ये सब फॉल्स कमिटमेंट आप भी मत कीजिए। यस बैंक के साथ हमको क्रेडिट कार्ड नहीं करना, चाहिए ही नहीं हमको। इसलिए कि यस बैंक के साथ हमारा बुरा एक्सपीरियंस है इस मामले में। आप कार्ड का प्रोसेस करने के बाद थोड़ी हमको उसके बाद दिखाई देंगे। 3 साल से हम इस चीज के घेर में पड़ चुके हैं, इसलिए मुझे अब कोई कार्ड नहीं चाहिए, और ऐसे भी सारा कार्ड मैं बंद कर रहा हूँ, चाहे वो जिस बैंक का भी हो। आप कहीं से बात कीजिए। हम लास्ट टाइम जब यस बैंक से ही बात की और उसने जब हमें उल्टा गलत साबित कर दिया, तो फिर मुझे इस बैंक के साथ कोई काम करना ही नहीं है अब। बैंक का कस्टमर केयर ऐसा थोड़ी होता है कि हम एक एक एम्प्लॉयज को ट्राई करेंगे क्या। नहीं, हम इस पे कोई बात नहीं करते, ऐसा थोड़ी है भाई, फोर्स थोड़ी है ये चीज। मुझे अब क्रेडिट कार्ड किसी भी कंपनी का नहीं चाहिए। ठीक, ठीक है। Okay, so see here. Just now you have seen I have processed lot of things, and you might get confused that how we can remember this much steps. So all steps are already written. So you can see first reboot the system, then the grub to screen will come, means that OS menu, and there you have to press E. In the first step it is written to interrupt the boot process. Then these all things will come when you press E. Second step says go to the end of the line, start with the Linux. Okay, correct. Then the third says press Control E to jump end of the line. When your cursor is under the Linux word, then you have to press Control E, Control E to jump end of the line. Then you have to add rd.break and how it looks. So here it shows RHGB quiet rd.break. Once it is done, then you have to press Control X. Then switch root prompt will appear. Okay, where you have to execute this command. So here if you see switch root prompt appeared after Control X, and here we have to type command mount space -o space remount comma rw sysroot comma rw slash sysroot. Understood? So what command you have to type? It is already written here in the Word file. Step 7. Then the next, what happens with that, it is mentioned here. Then enter the chroot environment. Step number 8. So what you have to do? Chroot slash sysroot. Chroot space sysroot. Then when you enter here, you have to use command passwd. You remember passwd is for changing the password. And here you have logged in single user mode. So what it is writing? Changing password for user root. So you can set the new password for your root user. All token updated successfully. Understood? Then after step 8, 9 we have to set the password. 10 what we have to do? Touch space slash dot auto relabel. TOUCH space slash dot auto relabel, and then 2 times exit. Understood? You see, touch, then exit, exit and wait until system reboots and all the process gets completed. So do you think this password breaking step is tough? Very simple. Yes or no? Because it is for you first time, so you may feel tough. But if you practice for 2-3 times, it will be very easier. And maybe frequently you need to perform this activity if you forget the root password. That's why I've shown in starting. Generally I show when I teach user group permission, then after that. But some of the students, they said they forgot, so I have shown because of this. Copied. Linux softwares only copy and give to others. Next, so this one I need to share, correct? Huh? कुछ मत कर, छोड़ दो. जितना स्टेप बता उतना किया ना, बस वो हो जाएगा. See, I have done anything, it will reboot automatically. I have also shared this resume sample. So initially you can prepare your resume and upload on the portals, and as I have told you yesterday, give interviews from now onwards. So here you have for CCNA, AWS, Linux, everything is mentioned. Mention everything, give interview, whether you know or not. Okay, next thing is, yesterday we have seen lecture number 2 and lecture number 3 we have only 5 commands. So meanwhile it is going to boot. Let us open lecture number 3. Running commands and getting help. First command, date and calendar. Very simple. Let it open. So here I am going to log in with the root with the new password. Done. Who is remaining to take the software? There will be one folder Linux software. Copy from there. So here you see the date, it is showing correct, but time is incorrect. And why I have logged in with root? Because root can only change the date and time. First command, calendar will display current month calendar. Calendar January 2025. You have to write like this. If you want to see calendar of 3 months, cal space -3. If you give only 3 means year 3. Understood? So here it is showing -3 means August, September and October. 1 month before, 1 month after and current month. But if you use minus n space 3, then from here 3 months. Understood the difference? And if you give only 3, cal space 3, then it will show calendar of year 3, 0003. And if you want to see calendar of 2026, then cal space 2026. Done this command. Calendar 2026. You see, it is a calendar of 2026. Okay. Next, I want to check date and time. Date. Okay. You want to change. Correct it. First, you have to write month. September. Date. 12. Hour. So now it is 7. 7 means 19. Minute. 1903. Year 2024. Second 33. So the format is date space dd ccyy dot ss. Means month, date, hour, minute. CC means century, YY means year, and SS means second. So this is the way how we can set the date and time. Done for all. So date and calendar command is clear. Next command. If you want to take help about any command, you can type man space command. What do you want? CCNA, C14. Man space command name. To take help about any command, you have to write man space command name. You will get what is the use of this command, how to use it, all these details you can get. To exit, Q. Similarly, info command, you want to know about what is the use of pass WD. Pass WD. It will give you the details, how to use. Again to exit, Q. If you want to know about the calendar command, -help. Display calendar or some part of it, how to use, this all information. So we have three helping commands, man, info, help, and how to use is written here. Is it clear? Any confusion? So with this we have completed lecture number 3, and tomorrow we are going to see how to create files, folder and all. So you see these all are the commands. Browsing the file system means how we will store the files. Power off or shut down, you write as a command, or init 0, it will turn off your machine.